roll because they can't stop it till it stops rolling.
Yeah.
And then they got to wait 2 seconds in case the offense wants to pick it up. So, yeah, it just takes about 5 seconds when you do that.
So Northwest Cabarrus is back on the field offensively.
They're running some tight formations.
Yeah.
4 wide receivers, but packed in there tight. And they've got hold of him in the backfield.
They did.
Brought him down for about a 6-yard sack. Ooh, more than that. 8-yard sack, and there comes a flag. They're going to call a personal foul against Kings Mountain, most likely.
Yep.
Saying he may even get ejected here. Might have been some.
It was, in fact, an unsportsmanlike conduct on Kings Mountain.
I have a feeling he's about to come out of the game, Hunter.
Yep. Sure enough. They got one running in.
Yep. Go take a breather. Cool down. Needs to hustle.
Yep.
They've started the clock. He's still getting off the field. No flags.
No flags. Play action.
Quick
Busted up through the center.
Intentional grounding.
No, they're not going to call intentional grounding. They were trying to set up a screen pass. Now, I would not be, I thought it was intentional. Number 10 was in the way. They had the running back down there. Yeah, he was over there. They were trying to set up the screen because I wondered why they got through so fast.
It was straight at his feet. It was an intentional incomplete.
Yeah. But Nick Wild's lawing, I'll be honest, that was high IQ not to just take the sack and let the clock.
I didn't realize one of those guys was a eligible receiver. I thought that was all linemen. He tossed it right at their feet.
Yes.
Can't do that.
No, not at all.
If there's a running back in the mix, perfectly fine. Actually, smart play, like you said. He's on.
And there's a huge hold that was missed. No, and it was picked up by the referee in the backfield. There was a huge hold by number 64, the offensive lineman.
Yeah, he's already
Northwest Cabarrus.
He's already confirmed your theory. It was indeed a hold. Good call there.
That was Braxton Shipp with the hold. And it was blatant. He had shoulder pads up in his mouth and everything.
I didn't see it. I missed that one. Usually got pretty good eye. I think I was looking a little further down the field.
Well, I was watching because the quarterback, you got to remember, most of the time when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback is moving, there's a holding play. Almost every time there's a holding play.
It was a huge hold.
And it was a huge hold.
Holds make for huge holes.
Yeah. Huge hold, there's a huge hold. Just change the E with a D. That's what it is. Huge hold, there's a huge hold.
Sometimes you don't get caught.
But sometimes you do.
Yeah.
And this one bit them in the keister this time, so to bring down 3rd and 13. This is a big third down here for Kings Mountain. And a huge third down as well for Northwest Cabarrus.
They got him again.
And they did get him again.
Big number 90.
Oh, yeah, and everybody knows who that is. The senior nose guard, Jeremiah Brown. Jeremiah Brown.
They're getting immediate penetration on the snap now, Hunter.
And I want you to look, though, as well. Look at how big these defensive linemen are for Kings Mountain. Look at them. Jeremiah Brown. That's a big boy right there. 44, Derek Wilson. That's another big boy right there. 58, Isaac Watson. I mean, they're huge.
Yeah.
This offensive line, I don't blame them for struggling to try and hold this.
That's not even all of them.
Yeah, that's not even all of them. That's just as much as I could say before we're getting ready to go to a commercial break because there's a timeout for Northwest Cabarrus. 42-20, 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. KTCBroadcasting.com.
Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay 0 money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, 0 money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain.
Back here, Northwest Cabarrus High School, 3A state playoff action still. Third round, the 5th seed, Kings Mountain 42, the 1 seed Northwest Cabarrus 20. High snap for the punter. He puts that one high, and it drops dead and actually rolls backwards, so
Surprised they didn't bother with a fake there.
Yep.
I mean, you got absolutely nothing to lose.
Yeah, you have nothing to lose at all. 6 minutes and 59 seconds left, and Kings Mountain brings the offense back out on the field, and like they did on their last possession, I can see them just running the ball. At this point, you're up by 22, and your defense just played well. Run the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Run the ball. Not only that, you're going to keep your defense off the field for a little while, and you're going to keep their offense off the field. So it's a win-win. You let your defense get a breather, and you keep their offense off the field. It's a handoff to Kalen Mack. He stopped at the line of scrimmage, but it's going to take time away. So it's to bring up 2nd down and 10 again for Kings Mountain. Kings Mountain taking their fine dandy time, getting to the line of scrimmage again, up by 22. Not much of a rush here. Getting to the line of scrimmage with about 6 seconds left on the play clock. 2, 1, and they're going to let the play clock. Actually, no, they got a timeout in just at the nick of time. With that, we're going to take another break. KTCBroadcasting.com.
Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Come in now and save up to $1,200 on select GE profile appliance packages, refrigerators, dishwashers, ranges, and microwave ovens. Let Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center put a package together for you. Again, save up to $1,200 on select GE profile appliance packages. Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center. 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturday.
Back here at Northwest Cabarrus High School. Coming out of the timeout for Kings Mountain. 2nd down and 10. 6 minutes and 13 seconds left in the game. 42-20. Kings Mountain with a 22-point lead over the number 1 seed here. This would be a pretty big upset if Kings Mountain can hold on and bring this one to an end. Kings Mountain probably looking to just run the ball. Actually, no, they've got lone receiver high and Kobe Pacehour, 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen, and this is a design quarterback run as Kalen Wade gets about 6 on the play.
Good to see him and
maybe
Britt both
5.
back out there.
Yeah, looks like it's probably going to be down a 3rd and 5. So 3rd and manageable. They probably wish the 3rd down was a little bit closer, but kept it on the ground, and now we're underneath the 6-minute mark. Actually, it's 3rd and 6. Kalen Wade, empty backfield again, looking to throw it. Pocket breaks down, and he throws it towards Kobe Pacehour, and it's intercepted, but there's a flag on the play, and I think that's going to be pass interference. Absolutely, I think that's pass interference on Northwest Cabarrus' defense because he was grabbing all over Kobe Pacehour and didn't even turn his head to look at the ball while the ball was in the air. Young cornerbacks out there, that's what you have to do. For the flag to not, you can keep a little bit of hand on them, not a lot, but you always have to turn around and look at the ball while it's in the air. You cannot just go up and not look at the ball and make contact with the receiver.
Yeah, if you're familiar with it, they call it face guard.
Yep, cannot face guard. So that's a big break.
Tell you something else.
For Kings Mountain.
Never played that position, but I kind of heard that the key is to watch the receiver's eyes. They say that when he, you can tell when he's focusing on the ball. If you watch his eyes, they'll get big and they'll go still, and you can tell he's looking at the ball, and that's your cue to turn around, find the ball yourself. Otherwise, you're about to get rung up.
So that'll move it forward for Kings Mountain. A good break right there for Kings Mountain. Unfortunate break for Northwest Cabarrus because that negated your interception. But it was as blatant as day. He was all over him while the pass was in the air. 1st and 10, turnaround handoff to Kalen Mack as he goes up through the tackles for maybe 2 or 3 yards. So they'll just keep the clock rolling. Seeing a couple of Northwest Cabarrus fans starting to pack it up and walk it out. We're getting underneath the 5-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. So the winner of this game, and it looks like it might be Kings Mountain, will face the winner of Charlotte Catholic and Hunter Huss next week. That'll be a huge game. Huge, huge game. So Kings Mountain fans, be prepared to be listening to that if the score remains. And it's just going to run the ball again to Raquelin Mack, and there's a hole for Mack, and Mack gets forward for the first down, runs out of bounds. They really didn't want that, but he gets the first down, and they just can keep running the ball, just running the clock out more and more. As it's 4 minutes and 26 seconds left, 42-20, Kings Mountain.
So that's going to be another American Flooring first down here late in the fourth quarter. About 4.5 minutes left. Kings Mountain break the huddle. Get on the ball quickly. Only 3 seconds left on the play clock.
Just got word, Charlotte Catholic defeats Hunter Huss 28-7. So looks like the winner of this matchup will be traveling to Charlotte Catholic. And if it remains here, it will be Kings Mountain at Charlotte Catholic. But still, 4 minutes and 26 seconds left. Kings Mountain with a fresh 1st and 10, 42-20. Gonna hand it off again to Raquelin Mack. Stopped maybe after a yard pickup, but just keep on rolling down as that clock. Northwest Cabarrus still has 2 timeouts, but with such a deficit in the way that Kings Mountain has been able to move the ball, I don't know if those timeouts will really come in handy. Looks like they didn't even give him a yard as he got back to the line of scrimmage. Was Raquelin Mack to bring up 2nd and 10. Under 10 seconds now on the play clock, and they're gonna rush to the line. And they get it off. And it's a mishap between the handoff. Kaylin Wade jumps down on the ball. So this will now bring up a 3rd and long. But it'll keep the clock running as we're getting just under 3 minutes and 20 seconds. 42-20. Looks like it was maybe a loss of 4, maybe up 3. So it is 3rd and 13. 3rd down and 13. Kings Mountain looking to just run the ball once again. Oh, it's a play action. Kaylin Wade calls his own number, gets to the edge, gets the first down and more, lowers his shoulder.
Wow.
And they call him in there for a touchdown. Jeez Louise, ladies and gentlemen, that's Kaylin Wade. That's all I can say. That's Kaylin Wade.
He met that last defender 2 yards short of the goal line. He knocked him into the end zone.
He forced his way in, ladies and gentlemen. If that was a door, he just busted it down.
Yeah, you can see it from here. He lowered the shoulder and put it right between his numbers. He ended up sitting on the pylon.
And Kaylin Wade is deceptively fast. As soon as really it was a bootleg. And he just called his own number.
Yeah, it was like it was supposed to be a little handoff right in the middle, and he just peeled it out.
Yep.
And got around the edge.
And he beat everybody to the edge, and he busted through that last defender to get into the end zone. 49-20. 49-20. Kings Mountain over Northwest Cabarrus. 2:54 remaining. We'll be back after these messages. KTCBroadcasting.com.
'Tis the season for savings at Campers NRV of Kings Mountain. Join us now through December 12th for our 12 days of savings sale. Our unbelievable deals will fill you with joy, like 35% off MSRP on a 2019 Primetime RV Navy with full bath, or a 2018 Coachman RV Freedom Express Blast Toy Hauler. Don't wait, these year-end specials won't last long. Visit Campers NRV, the RVer's trusted resource, or campersn.com today. Exit 8 off I-85.
Back here at Northwest Cabarrus High School, where Kings Mountain has just scored once again 49-20 with just under 3 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Just under 3 minutes left in this game. Kings Mountain's got a 29-point lead on the #1 seed. Again, for those of you listening, if Kings Mountain holds on to win this game, which we think they will be traveling to Charlotte Catholic. Charlotte Catholic, who beat Hunter Huss tonight, 3 seed over the 2.
Yeah, I think Hunter Huss was anticipated to win that game, even though it's a 1 seed disparity. I think there's a lot of talk about Hunter Huss being a really good team, and maybe even the team to beat this year.
Huss, I was there watching the game. We were there for Kings Mountain and Hunter Huss. Kings Mountain.
Oh, yeah, we know they're a good football team.
They played Hunter Huss very well, but Hunter Huss was still able to come out on top, and we know what Kings Mountain is. And I mean, Hunter Huss was undefeated for a reason. There's a reason why you go undefeated. You're supposed to, same thing here with Northwest Cabarrus. They're undefeated for a reason, but I guess it was just too much for them. Same thing here with Kings Mountain on Northwest Cabarrus. I think Kings Mountain has just been too much offensively and defensively against Northwest Cabarrus. So again, for those of you looking forward to next week's matchup, if you are a Kings Mountain fan, there's a good chance that we will be traveling to Charlotte Catholic.
And we welcome you back here to Northwest Cabarrus High School.
8 seconds on the play clock for Northwest Cabarrus. And it's going to be just a draw play. And he gets some blocking out in front of him. And he breaks 2 really weak tacklers, 3 tacklers, and Kobe Pacehour is there to clean him up. And I'll tell you what, I've been very impressed with Tyrese Blake. I've been very impressed with the running of Tyrese Blake.
Yeah, he's been a shifty back for sure. He's found some yardage sometimes when there wasn't really any there.
Yep, he has done as much as he can to try and help Northwest Cabarrus get back into this ball game. I just think right now the play clock is their worst enemy. Pocket breaks down again for Lawing. Lawing just using athleticism, moving around. 17 tips it into his hands with one hand.
That was a well-placed pass.
Yep. Quargy Pollard.
Yeah, he really put that one right in his hand.
Sure
so
enough.
He didn't have but about half a step, 1 step separation. He put it right where he needed it to.
That away by Pollard to pull it in.
Yeah.
Northwest Cabarrus moving the ball really well right now.
Defender was all over him. It was well defended. He tackled him immediately, but perfect pass, nice catch.
2:15 left. It's another draw play.
Got a blocker out front.
This time Blake gets some good yardage, but is stopped for maybe a gain of 6. And the clock will continue to run as it's getting ready to tick down under 2 minutes.
Yep.
So 49-20, Kings Mountain looking like they can secure this victory because it's a pretty big deficit.
Northwest would like to score another touchdown here in the waning minutes of the game.
Yep.
Referee calls timeout. Got a player's shoe came off. Official timeout.
Official timeout. We're just going to keep it right here. They're getting ready to, because he's putting his shoe back on, so when he's done, we're back in it and ready to rock and roll.
An equipment timeout, essentially.
Minute 49 on the clock. Kings Mountain trying to maintain control, but Northwest Cabarrus is driving. They've strung together a pretty good drive right now. Too little, too late, unfortunately.
Gets a call from the sideline, and Northwest Cabarrus.
And it's a timeout, Kings Mountain. So we'll step aside on this one. You're listening to KTCBroadcasting.com.
There's something new at Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain. It's the Soft and Strong sale, where friends send friends. Right now, get 12 months special financing or get $100 off your purchase. Plus, get laminate flooring as low as $2.99 a square foot. And be sure to see the new Cortec waterproof flooring. Hardwoods, carpet, luxury vinyl, laminate, and tile. All on sale now at Flooring America, 602 Slater Street, Kings Mountain.
(49-20), 2nd and 3 to go for Northwest Cabarrus as Kings Mountain has a 29-point lead with a minute 36 in this ball game.
Ball on the 13-yard line. Need 3 for the first down, 13 to score. First down marker right at the 10.
West Cabarrus Trojans.
Got a one-back set.
Number 1 seed in the West.
And this is a
Fakes a handoff.
play action. Lawley's going to keep him and keep it himself.
All kinds of room,
Yep.
Hunter. Walks in untouched.
I think that pump fake was able to free.
That was a very deceptive play.
That was a very deceptive
There was a
play.
play action fake that he rode a long time. He pulled it out and pump fake, got the defensive end off his feet. After he got around that defensive end, there was nobody left.
I think it was an RPO. I think what that was run pass option. I think he was either going to keep it and pass